Hello there everyone. The purpose of this video is to introduce lesson 1 of cse341. So as we do this, I'm also going to introduce the course a little bit, and then the rest of these videos to introduce lessons will usually be pretty brief. We'll just go over some of the topics of the lesson, things to look out for, things to expect, and maybe a couple of tips here and there. So if I just go to this, back to this home page, you can see there's a nice collection of all of the lessons in this course. So there's no surprises. You can look at any of these. You can see what assignments there are for every single lesson that there is in the course. This is all here for you, so you can always have a good idea of what we're doing and where we're going and all of that. So the syllabus is here at the top. You can look at the syllabus and know exactly what's expected for this course. You can see what projects we're going to do. So lesson 1, I'm about to talk about our first project, which is where you're going to start with this class. And yeah, so that's kind of how this is laid out. You can also click on syllabus here. You can access all the lessons here. You can see at a high level what these projects are asking for each one and how those are going to look. You can also look at the rubrics for these projects and see how you're going to be graded on each one of them. And then if you need some project ideas, this will take you to a different website. Go ahead and make an account, sign up real quick, and then you can see different ideas submitted by students, different things that they've done. So let's dive into lesson 1. So in this lesson, you'll get introduced to the structure of the course. We just kind of did that. Set up your computer and get to know your peers, among other things, right? So if I look down, let's see here. So learning material, you're going to get set up with Visual Studio Code, Microsoft Teams. Install both of these because all course communication will take place through Microsoft Teams. Your instructor will provide you with a link to join your Microsoft team, or they'll just add you directly. Then VS Code you should be familiar with. Git and GitHub, you'll have to download Git and install it on your computer if you haven't already, and make a GitHub profile or a GitHub account. You'll make a Heroku account and get started with that. You'll make a MongoDB account, even though we're not really going to touch that until the next lesson. And then you'll also download Node on your computer as well. So a little bit of setup to have to go through. All these are pretty quick. They'll only take a minute or two each. And then for your assignment, so for your team assignment, you're basically just going to get to know your peers. This is important because you're going to do a lot of teamwork in this class. You'll be every single week you'll be working with your peers. And so post an introduction of yourself on the introductions channel in Teams with 5 pictures, okay? And then respond to at least 5 of your peers. Then your personal assignment, you're going to make a new Node server, a new Node project, and you're even going to be able to see a little bit of data when you run it, okay? And so there's a lot of resources here to kind of help you as you get started. But the main goal this week is that you have a very simple web server with a single route. Push to GitHub so that your code's backed up there. You can set up Heroku so that it deploys anytime you push to GitHub. You can link it to a GitHub repository. And so that's our goal, right? You want to be actually published to Heroku so you have this back-end website published to the web and accessible to anyone by the end of this lesson. Okay? And then you'll actually submit those links in iLearn. That's all you'll be submitting in iLearn. Pretty much every week in the course or every lesson in the course, that's all you're going to submit are just links to GitHub, to Heroku, and then when you actually submit your projects, also to YouTube, where you'll do video demonstrations of them. Okay, I have provided the solution, a solution. There are lots of potential solutions, and a video that you can look at. This is because there's a lot going on here, right? You're getting introduced to the course. You have to set up all your stuff and your accounts, and so this video kind of walks through all of that, and so you can see how to do this. And I'm pretty sure in this video I had to go through a bunch of errors. Yeah, it's a longer video. It's about 24 minutes. But it does go through errors in deploying to Heroku and things. And sometimes that trips up a lot of students. And then you can also view the solution on GitHub as well and see that finished code. And so if you look at this, you can see there's really not that much code here. Okay? But it does take you through the process of creating a new Node application and having to deploy it to Heroku, which is, there's a lot there, right? So anyways, so those are the goals for this week. it's going to be, or for this lesson, it's going to be a great lesson, a lot of really good stuff, and everything in this course is going to kind of build on this. So I hope that you're excited. This is going to be an awesome course. I'm excited for you, and I hope that this has been helpful for you.